Greetings in the name of Odu and Odula Mare, all that is good and great, all that is blessed and beautiful, all that is creative and conscious. Welcome everyone. May you find yourself in a joyous space. And may your successes be infinite like the night stars and your opportunities be never ending. Yes, that is the brilliant guitarist Jimi Hendrix with his song Wait Until Tomorrow, bringing us into another episode of Artist to Artist, Let's Talk, Rediscovering Our Creative Voice. A series dedicated to dealing with important issues that are germane to those of us in the artistic profession. Welcome. I am Adisa Olabayo Bankole, a professional actor, storyteller, poet, and drummer, and now veering into script writing and being a lyricist, or trying to be a lyricist. So come and join me as we journey down that path to stardom. Now, you may leave your comments at www.thepotentialartistinYou.com and or shoot me an email at Adisa, thepotentialartistinYou.com. Sorry about that. And or check me out on my YouTube channel and or say something to me about this program on Facebook. But remember, as my mama used to say, if you ain't got nothing good to say, then don't say nothing at all. You see, because like Erykah Badu, I'm sensitive about my stuff. Now, this is the acknowledgement where I give acknowledgement to those who have given me and continue to inspire and encourage me. And it is important because as we travel this life's journey, particularly those in our creative field, we sometimes believe that we're traveling this alone and forget about the people who are traveling on this creative journey with us and encouraging us and inspiring us. So this is my way of saying thank you. And my first gratitude goes to my wonderful, wonderful, and beautiful niece, Blue Sunshine. Now, there's nothing blue about her, but there's a lot of sunshine that I love about her. And but we all call her Sonia. That's her name. Her name is Sonia. And so I want to, give this gratitude to her because whenever she sees me on the film or doing some creative stuff, she's always ribbing me about some of the characters, but in a very wonderful and joking way, because that's the kind of personality she has. And she's always enriches me and encourages me and gives me the kind of joy that she brings out. And so I want to take this opportunity to say thank you, Blue Sunshine. Much love, and hope that she has much success with her own artistic abilities writing poetry. Now, this, I have to acknowledge a wonderful, wonderful creative colleague of mine. She's a brilliant actress and a wonderful person. And she's always supporting my endeavors, even to the point of taking the time out of helping me write my manuscript, An Actor's Journey. Always giving me positive vibration, she imparts to me and continues to encourage and inspire me. So much gratitude to my colleague and friend, Sister Tessa Williams. And I hope nothing but goodness that comes from her, and wish for her eventual success both creatively and financially. Now, I started off with Jimi Hendrix, Wait Until Tomorrow, because he was dealing with the fickleness of this young lady. And this is what the article is entitled, Fickle. Because you see, my other half often reminds me of how fickle the creative profession can be. And, I have to agree with her. Yes, it is. For those of us who are trying to make a living of it, it can be a daunting task, to say the least. As I am, as you know, not only a storyteller, but an actor as well, I am trying to move forward, as are many other actors, but particularly those of us of color. It is a job in and of itself. We often read or hear biographies of how many artists got their breaks. And this is what I mean by being fickle. Now, Whoopi Goldberg, as much as I've seen her and hear her, exclaims that most of her breaks came from somebody else. Right? Dustin Hoffman, the credible talent, always deals with the fact that he was on Broadway for about 10 years, and it was the man who wrote and was directing The Graduate that saw him in this play. And this is something that we deal with as actors and artists. We always are wanting to get a break and deal with, being at the right place at the right time. Now, one of my most silver moments came with a film entitled Williamstown. And the casting director from New England called me and said, the director wants you. Now that's the kind of call that we all would like to have. But the point here is twofold. How does one balance a relationship, especially when the other partner has no clue as to what you as the artist go through? Not only on a mundane level, but on a creative level as well. We are always looking for that break, for something you've done or we've done, or the hopes that someone would notice our talent. Yet, in the meantime, our other halves, who tends to remind us of how fickle the profession is, also reminds us of the reality of sustaining ourselves. Like the bills got to be paid. The rent has got to be paid. We got to get some food. Things like that. Unfortunately, I haven't a clue as to what magic bullet to deal with. These, I have to say, must be on an individual case. It will mostly be determined by your partner and how willing they are not only to have faith in your potential success, both creatively and monetarily, but how much they are willing to put up with your ASS. Yeah, how much they're willing to put up with your as you seek that golden statue. The only advice I myself, a developing artist, has to offer is to hang in there. Yeah, hang in there. Though the journey seems long sometimes, and your other half is pulling you by the coattail, just keep moving, growing, studying, doing all that you can, and yes, one day, hopefully, someone will see, hear, or touch you and compel your creativity forward and your profession. And that, my friend, is worth hanging in there for. This is Adisa Olabayo Bankole with another episode of Artist to Artist, Let's Talk, Rediscovering Our Creative Voice, saying Madase. And until next time, this is what I want you to do. I want you to keep believing, keep dreaming, keep hoping, but most of all, keep achieving. Madase.